Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 15th, 2024. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle coming out for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. So Aquarius, what we have here is back and forth, and we have a status quo. So you may be back and forth about what's normal for you, what you want in your life that may like stable, like you know what I mean? Like what's the stable well, okay, there we go. Three of Cups. This may be a relationship that you may be saying, you know what? I'm not really sure that I keep hearing the Backstreet Boys. I want it that way in my head. Um, you may be back and forth. Hierophant, yeah, Four of Wands. About what you're going to say to someone. You need to be careful. Just know that whatever you say is going to be, it may be shared. Something that you say may be shared with a third party. Does it mean, like, if it's a conversation that's meant for you and another person, or it's an intimate conversation that's supposed to be just for you and that person, and it doesn't have to be like romantically intimate. This could be like, listen, I'm telling you and telling you only. Just know that that's going to get out. Don't say anything too serious. Okay, there's something that it's like they may not even tell the whole story properly. I don't know if you've ever had to do that assignment when I was in high school, which is such a long time ago. They said the the person at the back of the row, the teacher gave them the word that they had to say, and they had to tell the word to the person in front of them. There was about 10 rows or 10 people in the row, and so they would at the person at the front would end up having to, they'd have to write down the word that they thought it was, or what they were told, and 9 times out of 10 we all got the word wrong. So it's like, from the very, they're like, how did you get that word from this? And so this is the same kind of thing that may happen to you. You might tell this person something, they're going to get something wrong. You might be like, it was a white couch, they're going to be like, it was a black chair. Okay, they may even, it seems like they're ignoring you and hearing you halfway as well. Be very careful. Back and forth, you have Four of Wands, Hierophant, Nine of Cups, and King of Wands. You might be back and forth about what you want to do or who you want to involve in something, and it's because which would be more stable, which one would be the best, which one can I handle by myself, is the question you need to be asking. Because it seems like someone may come in like they've got all this stuff together. Knight of Swords is like, I know exactly what I want to do. And then I'm seeing the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is going to be at home by himself in his mess doing whatever it was that he wanted. And so it's very important that you know what you want and then do what it is. Don't depend on a third party or other people to do something, because they will not do it. I don't see them stepping up like they came in with their sword blazing, talking about they're going to do. I don't see that happening necessarily. And it seems like whatever it is, once again, you tell them something, they may be like, oh, I'm going to tell my friends and get them to help. That's another aspect that won't happen. It's like they say they will, but they really don't take it seriously, and they didn't take it seriously, and they didn't tell. So you may end up alone in something. Status quo is the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. And it seems like the thing is that you're the most solid person in your circle. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You're the most solid person in your circle. Not saying that the people that you're surrounded by aren't worthy of anything. That's not what we're saying here. But we're saying, like, if you're talking about who's solid and who you can depend on, it's you in the circle. You're more likely to show up, right? So, yeah. So family here, Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. So the family energy may abandon you, and I only say that because of the fact that there's something. They may overthink things to the point where they're not able to be there for you in the way that they feel they should be. There's a lot of love here. Family loves. The family is the heart is there, the love is there, the emotion is there, right? But they are overthinking things to the max, to the point where they are not able to make a move. They may inadvertently abandon you, not meaning to. I don't see them going, "Oh, I can't wait to tell to make Aquarius think I'm coming," and I don't show up. That's not the case. It's like they're overwhelmed with emotion. It's like family is like, I don't know, there's something that they can't handle. And it's like, they, as much as they love, which is really obvious, like, you know that they love you or love the family or whoever it is, but they, when I tell you, they try to think of everything to the point where they end up sitting like Forrest Gump on the side of their bed before they know it is sundown, and they've forgotten, left you there because they were thinking really, really hard about what they should do. That's what this is looking like. Like, they just sat there and said, "Stupid is as stupid does," and just stared off into space. I kid you not. You know, they're over here. Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates, and then they started looking through the chocolates in the window of their mind, like, which one would be the one with caramel in it? Usually that's the one with ripples on top. And they just stare, you know what I mean, thinking so hard. By the time the time comes where they said they were going to be somewhere, or they're trying to, you know, they're supposed to be there for you or for other family members, they're just, they, oops, my bad. Well, the time has passed. The recital's over. Thanks a lot. You know, Angels of the Four Directions is the world and devil. Angels of the Four Directions, which would be the archangels Raphael and Uriel, but also those angels over the months of January and February, or over the sign of Aquarius. I also see Capricorn heavily here, um, depending on your cusp, depending on everything. This these angels are trying to close out some kind of toxic bond. They're trying to end a toxic cycle, or trying to prevent you from restarting or jumping back into a toxic cycle. Okay. They're trying to expose a codependency as well. And I want to say that because it says that you're the MVP of most places here. Not to say that other people aren't as valuable, but you're more solid or grounded than the people that you are surrounded by. Emotionally, maybe even financially, um, wiser as well than others, in, you know, in your space. And it seems like they're wanting you to wanting to expose that others are very codependent on you, and that they know you'll be there, so they have time to stare off into the distance. And they don't do it on purpose. It's not like they're malicious about it, but they're allowing their fears to take over. And would they do that if they didn't know that you would show up? You know what I mean? When you know you have nobody else, you don't have time. Do you understand? You know, you got the gas pump. You know you got $20, and you're not going to stare off into the distance. You're watching them numbers go up like the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Price is Right. You're watching them numbers hard. So they know that they can depend on you. So they kind of like let their eyes glaze over a little bit. And so Spirit's saying that whatever this situation is, it's revealing the fact that there's an unhealthy dependency on your stability, on your dependability. So they're wanting to reveal that to you, and to let you know that you may don't make any decisions unless you know you can handle it yourself. Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn main signs. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. So you could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You could be dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp, a Leo Virgo cusp, or a Virgo Libra cusp. We have Taurus Gemini cusp as well, or a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.